Hey guys, I want to talk about prayer today, and I want to read a few verses in Psalm 66 that David writes. Starting in verse 17, David says, "I cried out to him with my mouth. His praise was on my tongue." So he's praying here, right? And then he says, "If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened." That's intense. That's intense. But God has surely listened and heard my voice in prayer. Praise be to God who has not rejected my prayer or withheld his love for me. So David's saying that God wasn't going to listen if there was cherished sin in his heart. And I've heard this verse, like 3 or 4 times in my life, and I've never really caught on to this word cherished before. Obviously, I've heard it, but I've never really come to my attention. And I thought it's interesting because we all have sin. We know that, but this is cherished sin. So this is sin that you choose to hold on to. You choose to not let go. It's purposeful. You know it's wrong, and you still refuse to deal with it. If that is going on, if that's in your heart, and God's not going to listen to your prayer, and prayer, in my opinion, from what I've experienced, is so powerful, is so effective. It's so there's just it'd be a huge loss if you didn't deal with that. So I want to encourage you, if there's anything you need to deal with that maybe you need to deal with, to do that. Because as guys, we're supposed to pray for our families. We're supposed to pray for our loved ones. I mean, we're supposed to be the example. So this is something not just we need to gloss over, but we need to take serious. And then my challenge to you this week would be to start praying for something that is just huge, that maybe it doesn't make sense to like human eyes. It would only make sense if God answered it. So I want to challenge you, pray for that prayer every day until God answers it.